Good evening, my fellow graduates, family, friends, and faculty. Before commencing my speech, I would first like to take the chance to thank my mother and father for all that they have done for me, as not all sons or daughters get to have amazing parents like them. So thank you very much. I would also like to take the moment to thank my friends, teachers, and mentors. For if it wasn't for you, I would not be who I am today. Well, we did it. We accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives: high school graduation. This is a major step in the journey of our lives, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but also one of pride, as it has taken us many years to get to this day. Now, Delta West Academy is a truly significant place in my life and many of my fellow classmates. Some of us grew up attending the school, while others have come in throughout the years. And what I know for a fact is that every one of us shall remember this school and our experience here for the rest of our lives. Not just because of the friends we met, or the funny but stupid things we've done, but instead we will remember the bonds that we have created with each other. Now, I remember the first day that I attended DWA. I was a kid about to enter high school, and I truly did not know what to expect. And I can say that every student, when switching schools or going to a place that they've never been before, will cause them to feel nervous. However, this was not the case here. When I came, my fellow classmates who were here for me, or were here before me, Arjun, Adam, and Hardeep, they weren't hostile or telling me to go away. Instead, each of them were very kind towards me at the beginning, which I am truly grateful for. And each and every one of us may have had our differences over the years on various topics, like who's the best NHL team or who's better at sports. But in the end, no matter what happened, we all remain friends who truly care for one another. DWA was an incredible experience for each and every one of us, since we learned so much, and having fun while doing so. Now, during the first semester of high school, each and every one of us felt incredibly overwhelmed by the courses and load that we had to take on. It wasn't like middle school where we could play video games all night, not worrying about simple things like exams, right? Or homework, since none of us really did any during middle school. But you know what? We got through that. Classes got harder, schedules got tighter, but guess what? We got through that. DWA has taught us something very important. If you want something, then study or work hard for it, as there are no exceptions in life. However, before we can begin to reach for the stars, there is one more personal milestone that we all need to reach. Most people who graduate from high school experience only one graduation, that from high school. But we all have one more shortly ahead of us. We've already shown our commitment to personal growth through making it through this ceremony today. But soon, all of us will experience another ceremony when we graduate from our future programs. As I said before, life is a journey. We don't stop growing once we get our diplomas. Life is about growing, and being in our programs gives us each new opportunities to continue growing and to learn new skills that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. Now, I would like to thank my teachers once again and bring into the spotlight a few of them who truly had an impact on my life and the rest of my classmates' lives. For if there's one thing that I truly enjoyed while studying at Delta West Academy, was the incredible and caring staff that the school has to offer. Mr. Sal, what me and the rest of my fellow graduates will always remember is how you can always laugh at the jokes we tell you, and your awesome English classes. Now, I would have taken this moment to take many jokes about your height. However, I won't be doing that tonight. But what I will do is thank you for all that you've done to us and say that I truly enjoyed being your student. Ms. Dennis, what I'd like to emphasize the most and thank you for is being our coach for basketball, badminton, and many other sports during our time at DWA. If it wasn't for you setting up the teams and encouraging us, we probably would not have been able to take the chance to compete with other schools in the sports that we love, So, thank you very much. And last but not least, thank you, Mr. McCubbin, for coaching us alongside Ms. Dennis and supporting the Student Council. Without you, we probably wouldn't have had one, or rather, none of our plans would have gone passed along to the office for approval. You truly were the backbone of many things that we've done over the years, so thank you. Now, as I get to the conclusion of my speech, I would like to say that graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is instead a part of a larger journey in life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. Life is a journey, and all accomplishments we achieve during its course should be taken as starting points for further achievements. Our graduation should serve as a launching point, projecting us to wherever our futures are meant to take us. And we don't have to stop here. This graduation has already shown us how capable we all are of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. I hope that all of us here today can take this as a personal accomplishment, as an example of how anything is truly possible when we put our minds to it. We all continue in our lives. Let us take each new problem on with confidence, knowing that we have achieved great heights and are equipped with the necessary tools to tackle our futures. The road that lies ahead won't be easy. There'll be many obstacles and missed exits, potholes, and roadblocks. There will be times when each of us will feel like we cannot possibly go on. There will be times when each of us will think he or she is alone. But out back against the wall. But we are not alone. We are all in this journey together. We've made it this far, so why should we back out now? Nothing worthwhile is easy, and that includes making the most of our futures. That doesn't mean that we can give up on ourselves. We will keep pushing because we know that we can achieve our dreams and because we are worth it. From this day forward, let's each make a decision with our best interests in mind. Let us believe in ourselves so we may reach our goals and fulfill our dreams. Let us be the best we can so that we may fill our lives and the lives of those closest to us with happiness and with pride. We've already taken the first step by making it this ceremony today. Now it's time to take it to the next steps in the journey that is our lives and begin to build our futures. Thank you very much, everyone. Please have a good evening.